Today we're going to take a look at these 6-pack 4-inch round LED rechargeable safety flares in this charging case. Now this is a set of 6 LED flares in the charging base carrying case. It comes with the 2 different charging connections. You have your 120 volt AC charging connection and you have your 12 volt DC charging connection, so you can charge them either way. And the way you charge them is there's a little plug right there. You just take your plug it in there, plug that into your wall socket, and it'll start charging them. They have pins right here on the bottom that line up with the charging portion on the flares there. Now these are 4-inch round rechargeable LED road strobe flares. They have 16 LEDs with 9 flash patterns in each flare for high visibility. You turn them on, there's a button right here that you just have to push once and the flare will turn on. And each time you push that button, it goes through a different pattern. Let me go ahead and turn the light off just to give you an idea of how bright they are. You can see just like that. And each time you push it, it's a different pattern. They also have a steady on mode, like right there, that you can use as a flashlight when needed. Go ahead and turn our lights back on. Now they do use LEDs. To turn it off, you just hold down on that flash button, and if you hold down long enough, it'll go off. The LEDs they use, they make great replacements for incandescent lights because they last 50 times longer, and they're more efficient. They provide brighter light with less power output, and there's no bulbs to replace, no brittle filaments. These are designed to be an alternative to the dangerous incendiary road flares. If you notice, it's a nice bright orange housing. Uses a clear lens with amber LEDs. It is an IP67 waterproof rated and crush proof housing. Does include a magnetic bottom here that you can attach anywhere there's metal. I have a piece of metal here, so you can see you can just stick it up on there, turn it on, turn it off, put it in any position you need. And these flares are great for marine applications because they do have the ability to float. And again, they're rechargeable. I mentioned the charging cables are included. The battery has a recharging time of about 4 to 5 hours. So it does include these 6 LED road flares, the charging base with the carrying, it's a carrying case charging base combination. Right here is the charge indicator, so when you plug it in and charge them, it'll show you how they're charging. We did mention the 120 volt AC wall charger, 12 volt DC vehicle charger. On the light itself, the flare, it's a 4-inch diameter. They use 16 diodes or LEDs, 6 watts, 12 volts. Amperage is 0.5 amps at 12 volts. And they are water and dust resistant to IP67 specifications. And it is for a quantity of the 6 flares with the charging case. So again, just to push the button, you can see it'll come on. Push it again. And it'll change the flash patterns. There we go. And I'll show you one more time. We'll turn off the overhead lights. And there's your different patterns. Turn it off, we just hold the button in, and it turns it off. Go ahead and put our cables back in. Holds everything in the storage case. And then just snap it shut. But that should do it for the review on the 6-pack 4-inch round LED rechargeable safety flares with the charging case.